Both of my maternal grandparents had Alzheimer's disease. I was in college when my grandfather first developed symptoms, but I got to see enough of it up close. That was just a few years before I really started to make important career decisions. So that, I think, definitely influenced me as far as what I chose for a career. I've been involved in Alzheimer's research since the late 80s, and things have changed enormously. And I think lecanemab, arguably the most recent drug, is presenting finally the first unequivocal evidence of disease modification, of slowing the course over time.
Bruce's diagnosis began 10 years ago with mild cognitive impairment. And with all the studies we've been in, this one is the first time we actually found something that is showing benefits. And that has been a blessing, really. And it does give us more time together. Bruce is taking lecanemab in this current study, and it is shown to remove 27% of the plaque from the brain.
I remember things longer. Before, I'd be lucky if I could remember it a day later. Now, if it's important to me, I can remember it 7 days later.
So people who are at risk, they have elevated brain amyloid. The question then is, could we actually head the disease off? That would be the big hope. And even if we're just slowing decline, if we start 4 or 5 years earlier than we've been doing, we could really save somebody years of time.
We've been fortunate to be associated with Dr. Van Dyck since the beginning, really. If you have a question and you email him, he'll call you back on a Sunday night at 9 o'clock and talk for an hour.
Yep.
I don't know many doctors who will take the time to do that. It's that true personal touch, that the humanity in him, especially with this disease that can be sometimes so overwhelming.
I'm staying in this for forever. There's no retirement for me at all. I have no doubt that we'll be surprised by new developments in the years to come. And in those unexpected discoveries is also so much of the hope for the future.